Ms. Dirkx. I'm here to ask you 53 questions.
Awesome. Come on in.
So, first off, what is the first thing you did this morning?
The first thing I did this morning was listen to Taylor Swift Midnights.
What did you eat for breakfast?
Nothing. I don't eat breakfast during the week, but I had coffee today.
Where did you attend college?
Iowa State University.
What was the best thing about Ames at college?
My favorite thing about Ames was that was close to home and that their campus was pretty.
What are 3 words that describe your classroom?
Fun, good vibes. Oh, that's 2 words. But also science.
Favorite Disney character?
Flynn Rider.
What historical era would you want to live in?
I think I would like to live in like the 60s time. Not for any particular reason, I just would.
What is one thing on your bucket list?
One thing on my bucket list is to take a trip to the Bahamas.
What is your Dunkin' order?
Medium iced caramel latte.
Who is your favorite author?
My favorite author is Christina Lauren.
What is your favorite unit in biology?
Cells.
What was your favorite class in high school?
Biology.
What was your favorite class in college?
My favorite class in college was probably one of my genetics classes, or some of my teaching classes were really fun also.
What was the best advice you've ever received?
That you don't have to be the smartest or brightest person in the room as long as you're the kindest. That's what people remember.
What is your college degree in?
I have a degree in biology, but then also in science education.
What are you most grateful for this year?
I am most grateful for, probably actually enjoying this job, because it's so nerve-wracking outside of college to like find a job, but I'm super grateful to be here, so that's what I'm grateful for.
What is the best thing that happened to you today?
Oh man, I think the best thing that happened to me today was all of my students that came and talked to me about Taylor Swift's new album.
What is your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
What is your favorite condiment?
Ranch, but I love all. I'm a big sauce girl.
What are your classroom fish names?
Up here, this is Wanda. She's the girl fish, and she's got like rainbow colors. And then in the back is Gilnai. So cleverly named by my students.
What are your weekend plans?
It's Friday, so Friday night is pizza night, and I actually don't have anything planned, which is fabulous. Otherwise, besides tonight.
What is the best way to decompress?
My favorite way to decompress is to watch a show.
Describe yourself as a hashtag.
Hashtag queen.
What is your favorite part of your day?
My favorite part of my day, I love the vibes when you get to school in the morning, but also at night, like after dinner and getting like turn my lamps on and light a candle is my favorite also.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Late.
On a plane, window or aisle seat?
Window for sure.
What's
Love
inspiring you in life right now?
Right now, I think I am just inspired by definitely other teachers that I get to work with, but also my students, because they're all awesome.
What is your favorite of your classes to teach?
Oh gosh. I love both biology and chemistry, but I'm really excited about our chemistry unit right now. So right now, that's my favorite.
What is a book that everyone should read?
I think a book that everyone should read is Boundaries, because that's something that I struggle with, and I learned a lot from that book.
If your life were a song, what would the title be?
Perfectionism.
Best gift you've ever received?
For graduation, I got a light pink KitchenAid mixer, which I have been waiting to get one to like signify my adulthood. So that was my favorite gift.
The best gift you've ever given?
I think the best gift I ever have given was I gave my sister a piece of art for Christmas that we had pointed out at Target every single time we went, and she totally wasn't expecting it. So it was a fun reaction.
What is a skill you're working on mastering?
I am working on mastering, trying to not have everything be like the most perfect version, accepting things that aren't absolutely perfect but still are good enough to get by and serve the purpose.
What is your favorite smell?
Fall candle smells, like pumpkin or vanilla, just the calm, like warm smells.
Sweet or savory?
Both, but mostly sweet.
Did you always know you wanted to teach science?
Yes, I think I wasn't sure if I wanted to go the more science route in college or teaching, but I never thought about teaching anything else. I knew if I taught, that would be it.
What is the best scientific discovery ever?
Rosalind Franklin discovered that DNA is a double helix, and she got like the honor of that stolen from her by two men. So I think it's a good symbol of like how women are treated in the science community and that she still deserves the credit.
Do you watch the news in the morning?
No.
What is your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness, I think, is kind of being a perfectionist, but I think that kind of serves as a strength, especially in this job more often than not. So that's a weakness I'm working on.
What is your favorite thing students can do?
My favorite thing is when they are excited about something. When we got microscopes out a few weeks ago, one of my students that normally doesn't care about school got super excited, and that is why I do this, because I had moments like that in high school, and that's why I wanted to be a teacher.
What is your biggest learning experience?
Oh man, I think my biggest learning experience probably this past summer when I had to move, set up my classroom, and get started for the school year. I was so overwhelmed, so I learned a lot about how to like manage that, which I'm still working on, but it was a big learning curve for me.
What makes you smile the most?
Oh gosh, kittens.
What makes you feel the most like yourself?
I feel most like myself when I'm fully prepared for my day and when I get to laugh with my friends or my family and just like be present and not be worried about other things.
What surprises you the most about our world?
I guess what surprises me in the most frustrating way is how young people, especially high school students or like young women, are so underestimated in what they can do. I disagree with that, and I'd like to change that narrative or that stigma.
What is your goal as a teacher?
My goal as a teacher is to make every student feel like they're loved. I don't really care if they learn the science, I just want them to feel safe here and know that someone is caring for them.
What is your favorite study technique?
I like drawing things out and writing things in color and things like that, just because I like it to look nice. So that's how I study for the most part.
Are you a planner or more of a go with the flow type?
Planner, extreme planner.
What sparked your interest in teaching?
In elementary school, I really wanted to write on the whiteboard and do the name tags on the tables. And so then I made a classroom in my basement. Haven't wavered from that since.
Is cereal a soup?
No.
What's your biggest strength?
My biggest strength, I think, is that I care a lot. And so everything I do, I try to make my very best.
If you could live anywhere else, where would it be?
I would love to live on a beach somewhere, but only when it's warm and not hurricane season.
When is it appropriate to start celebrating Christmas?
October.
If you weren't a science teacher, what would you teach?
I think, so if I didn't teach science, something that I've been thinking about like long term is maybe I could be a professor to teach other teachers how to teach someday. But like when I was going through college, I considered being a doctor. That was my other option.
If you could eat lunch with one person, living or dead, who would you choose?
Taylor Swift.
What advice would you give your students to be successful?
I think the most important thing is to be present and have a positive attitude, because those things are the biggest game changers. Like, I don't care if you can memorize something, but if you can involve yourself in what we're doing in here, you'll be successful.
What would you tell your younger self?
That you'll get to erase a whiteboard someday.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself still in Iowa, and I see myself with cats.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming.